Oh, hey, what's up, everyone? Um, so actually, I didn't want to stream today, but then I saw that today looks very promising. So, especially Nasdaq, or both Nasdaq and ES, but Nasdaq, I like it a little bit more. Let me remove all the drawings. So, I'm going to quickly do an outlook. By the way, I'd love to enter here now, and it might be the move of the day. You see, we have this 1 hour FU close, but I'm still gonna wait for the New York Stock Exchange open because we could still go up here. But I really like just this little part because we broke, obviously in the lower time frame looks better. So we broke this. Then after this has been broken, we need to take out this high, which happened, and we have a bearish FU candle. So it's very possible that from here we just get a sell-off. But I'm just gonna wait now for the New York Stock Exchange open. I can imagine that goes up, down here, and then maybe comes up again. So I need to watch. But on the higher time frame, you see also we're forming a 4 hour FU candle. So we can still take it from here if it closes below here. If it just wicks down and it doesn't close below, then most likely we need to look for buys again. Because an FU candle that takes liquidity but doesn't close below the liquidity is not valid. So overall, in the higher time frame, we had, like I said yesterday, we took this liquidity here, which makes this bearish until at least this low. This is the external low, this is the internal low, at least until this has been taken out. But this doesn't mean it cannot go up to here again. So also we're very close to the EMA. But now after we had this manipulation to the upside, also yesterday, that's very important. You see we broke this and then we took out this high. The FU candle that told you it will take out, it took it out just for a few pips. And now we might get a further sell-off from here. So the New York Stock Exchange open is in 10 minutes. Now let's go to lower time frame to see if we maybe get another opportunity. So here you can see we can refine this PUI. So if we look for sales here, then we should only take it once this high has been taken out. So this would be the optimal trade entry. If not, we can also, we have to watch how it reacts here, because overall indices are always bullish, so you should not be blind. I think this is also high probability because we had a trap here and then this. So if price goes down first, I look for longs. If it goes up first, I look for shorts. Too bad we missed gold. Let me show you. Gold made a typical trap. You see, it came like before the news, it came up, and then we had this FU candle, and then it looked as if it's going to break out to the downside, like all the way down here, but it failed to re-break this it failed to break this low again. So now this FU candle becomes a trap. It's still possible that from here it goes short, but it looks like a big trap, especially considering the gold is extremely bullish fundamentally, always. Yeah, this is a clear trap. Also, we had this retest on the EMA. Yeah, too sad. I was not here earlier. Maybe I need to start earlier because now it seems like the moves are coming earlier than usual. But I'm watching this. So if we get a bullish close on this FU candle, then I might look for a long. But only because this candle took out the low of the FU candle, and it's a retest on the EMA and it failed to break the low, which is a very bullish sign. But I'm going to focus on NASDAQ. Let me have a look at ES. Oh, by the way, if this does the same, or I need to read the comments. Spencer, Tim, are you ready to crush the day? Yeah, man, I'm ready. Should I invite you? Let me know. Maybe you're my only viewer. That's possible. I take ES actually. Hey, bro, can you hear me?
Yes.
I
Yes.
think I have no viewer. What's your plan today?
My plan, I'm trading the range that we've been in. I love where we're sitting right now. Just these highs and these lows, buying the lows, selling the highs until we get some type of breakout of this range. Then I'll look at shorting or longing.
Okay.
But as far as this, we are just respecting the 5730 area and the 5770 area highs like beautifully. So I'm going to stick to that. From where we're sitting right now, I would say like 5738 off the open comes down, makes a lower high, and then maybe turns around. I would like to get it like buys at the lows, but we already kind of bounced off my area. So I'm thinking we're gonna see a lower high, or sorry, a higher low. I don't know if it's gonna come down and sweep the Tokyo low all the way down there. If it does, that's awesome. Because
No, I don't think so because the Tokyo low took out all the New York liquidity.
yeah, exactly. We took out New York last night, came down. We didn't take out the New York low, and we created a tiny bit higher. The New York low and the Tokyo low are just like tiny bit higher, a little bit away from each other. So one of those, if one of those gets taken out, or both of them, and then I can spot some buyers stepping in, definitely buys down there because this level is very respected. Now, if we break that low, the Tokyo and New York low aggressively at the same time that VIX breaks out of the 20.5, there's going to be some heavy selling coming through. So that will be the only breakout trade that I would like to take if they do that in flow with each other and sync with each other. And then as far as like longs, yeah, I would like to get the longs from the bottom. I'm not really trying to see this thing skyrocket and then try and grab longs at the top. That would be.
But you want to wait until this low is taken out, or the New York low from yesterday, or what's your plan?
Yeah. So the Tokyo low or the New York low, one of those would be like the A plus setup. If we can spot buyers stepping in down there, I think that's the highest probability setup. But we already came down, so it's not really like. Hey, let me share my screen real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. So it's not really like super important. I mean, it is important to take out the low to get fuel to go up. But the fact that we came down just into this blue zone that I have, this blue zone is basically like this previous, let me turn these indicators off. This previous extremely important resistance now is respecting as support. So I have that whole area marked off. So if this Tokyo low is going to be the bottom of the day, then we might not get this sweep down here. So I'm saying like we could potentially see this come down and just create a higher low, just how we had the New York low and then we created a higher low. We might just create one more higher low and then push up. So at any point when this pulls back, if I see buyers stepping in, market structure shifting to the upside, I'm going to be looking for longs in this area, anywhere in this general area.
Okay. I just feel like we're going to get a flush right at the news.
Towards right now, from here, no matter where, from where price is at to anywhere down here, price is generally trying to gravitate towards these highs again, I believe. So I'd like to see it. And if that's not the case, if we just want to sell, we're going to see this break all of this at the same time that VIX breaks this 20.5 level that's been very good resistance. If that breaks at the same time, oh my gosh, we should get a melt. That would be amazing. That's like the holy grail trade of the day. But I would love to see sells come in like that. But look at the higher time frame. The reason why I shorted that New York high last night, because the daily, we came down 2 times into this previous resistance, now support, and we rejected. And last night, we opened up this daily candle way up here. And I was able to just kind of sense that we were going to take out the high and create one more wick down. Like, see how we pushed down overnight? And now this daily candle looks like it wants to push back up and maybe break out to the upside, but it looks like it wants to leave a third wick. So come down.
That's true.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like gauging this area. I should have just got out of my position this morning and went long, because this was a perfect area. I would have got another 30 points to the upside, or 20 points. But it's not too late. We can just see this thing. If we can see it pull back and reverse market structure shift up, we can definitely get in. And it might go off the open, though. We'll see. Looks like it's pushing right now. Yeah, it's starting to turn around. But we shall see. I'm playing this range, though. This range is like my best friend right now. I'm like, I've seen these ranges happen so much in the past. And like by the time I notice it, it's too late to be a part of it. Like it breaks out of the range the day I try and trade it. But thankfully last night I was able to identify this high, these lows being respected due to that old important resistance turning into support here. And so when we saw that sweep last night, dude, had to take it. But this long would have been beautiful this morning too. It was just kind of a little, I woke up and it was like right here. It was a little bit gone. So there wasn't the best risk to reward. 30-point move off that bottom though. I'm just going to keep this.
I'm wondering if this FU candle holds or not.
On the hourly?
Yeah, because it looks so bearish. It looks so extremely bearish here. You see?
Yeah.
It could easily just sell off from here.
Exactly. Yeah. I need to gauge the VIX on this chart. Keep an eye on that. Yeah,
well, let's wait for the opening range.
The VIX got a FU candle to the upside, the exact opposite. So that's strength for the ES for sure. Wait, is this the hourly? Yeah, the hourly. They're they're in sync with each other right now. That's what we want to see for shorts.
I think it's just gonna go straight down from here, straight, because we had this big manipulation with the news. But
We could take risky shorts from here. Oh, it's open.
yeah, it's open. Oh, now we have a reaction, huh?
It's like not
I
moving.
think best would be to really wait for this one to close. We might actually we might end up missing the shorts, but if we just wait now for the range to complete and form a wick a little bit higher, and then the next open, we might get an amazing entry. So yeah, let's just wait for the opening range. Let's wait for. I'm gonna wait for at least 30 minutes. Because if it takes out this candle, which I don't believe, honestly, if it takes it out, then I can prevent the stop loss. Let's see how high this one goes. Because this one has been formed before the New York Stock Exchange opened, and I think with the news too, so it's not so high probability. Also, it's kind of inside the range.
Yeah, it looks like it's about to take off to the downside. These lows break. I like that we popped up and respected VWAP in the 50 period. Now we just need a dump. It really wants to go.
Yeah, I think it's going to fully engulf this now.
Yeah, potentially. I've seen those crazy candles.
Happens,
Well, like I said, that low of the day was, I think that could be the low, the one that happened right in the pre-market or right after Tokyo. So if that's the case, this is going to be the higher low. And yeah, we're going to push all the way up to that Tokyo high again. Just from the highs to the lows, highs to the lows. We hit the low, now we're going to the high.
Because I have seen this happening all the time on the smaller time frames. Which time frame is this? That you had before.
That was the hourly.
Yeah, I see this happening all the time. The small time frame that you have this FU candle, and then it just fully engulfs it and takes off from there. I think gold just did this on. Let me see. Gold did this on a smaller time frame. Oh yeah, and then it just rips from there.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that too, plenty of times.
Because the thing is, on indices, like on a lot of currency pairs, it always takes out the low before it goes long. But on indices, in gold, it fails to break the low, and then it goes super bullish. So it doesn't have to take out these lows again.
But we got to be cautious because we got 9 minutes PMI high. So it could rip this thing down. If it rips it up, ooh, I'm going to be sad. I tried this long earlier this morning for a scalp. I was up 5 points and then I stopped at break even on a pullback. But this pullback was way bigger. This would have been the spot to get in. But with news, who knows? This thing could.
So this FU candle is definitely
massive 5-minute FU candle.
Also, we had this retest here, so probably bullish.
If I'm just gonna let news hit and then right after decide whether I think it's like if news hits and comes down and just cleanly sweeps this low right here and starts to push back up again, and that's gonna show strength in the market. So I'm gonna go long. See what I'm saying though? Boop, takes out the low, but strength still kicks in, says, no, I'm not gonna let this news take me down. and then the bulls step in again at the low, and just I think that'll give us the best risk to reward. We could put stops right below the low. Yeah, that's
struggling to break it, huh?
Little. There we go. Watch the 1 minute. Oops. There, it came all the way down. Holy shit. That wasn't even the news. That was just volatility. Price action 7 minutes. Yeah, I really like anything low. Like I want to see news push this down, honestly, so we can get the best, the closest thing to this area, the closest price to this area to go would be sweet. As much internal liquidity taken out as possible, and to trap up sellers to the downside, fuel this thing back up. I have a good feeling about this.
And this PMI stuff, is this all the time, every day, or what?
It seems like PMI is like every week. I think it's like once or twice a month. S&P Global Service PMI, specifically for what we're trading. The only thing that actually, no, I'm not even gonna put that up there. We're locked. This is gonna be a banger. Oh boy. Dude, Airbnb's couch is from me sitting on it for so many hours. The middle cushion is like so flat. I got like full fluffy cushions, and then this one's like a pancake. It's too funny. Five minutes. Same wants to take those. This is like a good little spot. Another FU candle. We got a FU candle to the upside and then a FU candle to the downside on the 5 minute.
Yeah, and we have an FU candle to the downside and one to the upside on another time frame. So I think that's this is just a range now that has to be taken out. This short FU candle, this is almost guaranteed a trap. You see the retest here. This bullish might be valid, but we still have 19 minutes left to the close.
If we get another FU candle back up on the 5, that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
It looks like it's about to do it. Price is yelling, FU, FU, FU. You ain't getting this money. Oh, but I am. Hey Tim, I think I'm gonna start writing a trading book. I'm gonna write my own book
Your holy Bible.
Exactly. It's going to be about ancient philosophy, trading, intuition, mind, like the mind games with trading, and just my personal experiences within trading and my evolution with trading.
Yeah, man, the mind game is crazy. So, in my opinion, it's definitely more bullish than bearish. This looks very, very tempting.
I know I want to go long so bad.
Yeah, me too. But I don't take an impulse, and even though now I actually believe that from here it will do a massive move with the news.
Up. Oh man, it's pushing already.
When an FU gets inversed, then usually it just absolutely explodes.
Dude, that low got taken out.
Oh, look, we have a typical perfect breakout setup.
Ay, ay, ay.
Take it. Yeah, if this closes, I take it. We have exactly the same like yesterday, bro. We have an FU candle, then we have another one on top, then it comes down to here. So that's why I'm not going to go to break even. I could actually just have a buy limit.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, can you set a buy limit above a price?
No.
Like, so if it runs into it, it just buys for you.
That's a stop order. Buy stop.
Can I set a buy stop? I could. Should I set it right at the top? Just blow through it. It's not a bad idea, though. I mean,
Let me see how much I would get here.
I don't like that it failed right there, and I'm gonna be honest. This thing, if it creates a basing candle at the bottom here, we're gonna probably see it drop. But that's fine. As long as it drops into this blue zone, hits my alert, I'm okay with that. I'll take buys from way down there if I need to. I
I'm
want
gonna
to.
wait for the close of this candle.
I want to see a clear shift in structure to the upside. I'm not just gonna sell a limit order at the bottom because this thing could easily just dump.
Remove this bullshit here.
We got 1 minute. Here it comes.
Yeah, you know what? I made some profit yesterday, so I'm gonna risk a market buy, even though. No, I have to take it.
You're taking a long from right here.
Yeah. Always a few seconds before the close of the candle, so I get the worst possible entry. And then I have another limit order.
8 seconds. Let's see what we get.
Oh, that's almost no risk.
Literally didn't do anything. It's gonna take out the low and rip up.
Oh yeah, very possible.
Come on, baby. Didn't do shnikes. The opening range is now done. So if we pop below, start ripping up, that's going to be a sweep of the opening range as well. Keep an eye on that for a sec. Man, market just no volume right now. There we go. That was the low sweep. Now can we go up?
So funny, my entry is literally the top wick. The top wick of the opening range. Congrats. No, it's fine. Now I know where to set my other limit.
This thing is all over the place. Take a peek at NQ, see what it's doing. What the frick? NQ's just freaking mooning all-time high, not all-time highs, but breaking out of the highs.
Oh yeah, I'm on NQ by the way.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh shit. Well, for NQ, we're sweeping the Tokyo high right now perfectly.
Oh, maybe that's a very bad entry, huh?
Yeah, that might be a short. But I wish ES was right there.
Now I have to delete the limit order. Yeah, but the risk is so tiny.
Oh, bro. You were trading a breakout? Is that what you're trying?
Yeah. Ah, by the way, it has never worked so far. Yesterday would have worked, but today, I guess.
Bro, this whole time I wish I was looking here. Damn. They're doing the opposite. ES is going down, or it went down off the open, and Q ripped up. That's crazy. Rarely see that happen. Oh, wait, that's not the Tokyo high. My bad. That's the Tokyo high from yesterday. Or yeah, we're not at the Tokyo high from last night, but somehow it lined up and looks like a sweep on 2 days ago's Tokyo high. Forgot I didn't set up my levels. Did you get out?
No, I'm still in, but no, I stay in. Just might get taken out here, and here would be another entry. So, oh, it would have been beautiful on the 1 minute, and if you look at this.
Come on.
I have to get water. I'm back in a bit.
Damn, we haven't even done nothing on. I mean, on yes. Holy smokes, that's a big candle. This is freaking weird. I feel like ES is still trapping sellers to then rip up. Where do I go? When do I go?
Okay, I'm just gonna place my stop loss here, and here I have another buy limit. I think I get taken out on this one, but that's fine. It's a tiny, tiny loss.
I'm trying buys here. Stops below the low. Oh, second I enter.
Now it's interesting to see ES compared to Nasdaq.
Right? So weird. I think we might take this low out again, unfortunately. God damn it, bro. I thought that was the last sweep. Come on, man.
Now the stop loss placement makes 0 sense here.
Mine?
Mine.
Ay. Thought we had a good one. And
Man, Nasdaq is fucking bullish.
And ES is bearish as freaking criminy. It's because VIX is trying to pop out to the upside somehow. It's crazy. And now it goes up. Watch. Just take out that low. This sucks, dude. Can't win a fucking trade on live, dude. It's so weird. Pisses me off. I mean, that was an invalid trade. I don't know why I took that. Nowhere near my plan.
If you have, how much was your stop loss? How many ticks?
I don't know, like 2.
How much is this with one contract, a standard?
Like money?
Yeah.
Like it was like 200.
Wow, just like this.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna have a look at ES.
Well, I mean, this is just stupid. Why did I take that? I have a high, lower high, pushing down. There's no signs. I said I'm gonna wait for signs of a market structure shift back up. That never happened. Why did I take that?
See, ES is very bearish now.
Seriously, it looks like it's gonna break out of this.
Bro, look, the 15-minute, it was perfect. If you can, I didn't watch ES, I watched NASDAQ. It's the opposite.
Exactly. I don't know what's going on. It's best to like not trade when they're doing the opposite, honestly. You're supposed to, it's like a known thing to not trade. You gotta wait for them to sync up.
Oh my gosh, this would have been so nice.
Yeah, I'm done until the market fixes its ish. Just gonna wait patiently for a banger. No more bullshit trades this week. And of course, after it takes me out, now it rips up. Like insanely rips up. Wow. Well, that's what I just needed a stop loss, 1 tick lower.
But isn't this exactly what you should trade? Like, I heard so many people say, oh, if they don't line up, if there's like a divergence, that's the best case scenario.
I mean, it just depends because you don't know what the market really wants. Does the market really want to go up or does it really want to go down? You won't know until they start flowing together.
Yeah, but by the time you know, it's already too late most of the time.
True. Sometimes they can definitely miss the move. Yeah, dude.
So NASDAQ is breaking out to the upside while ES is still ranging to the downside.
Yeah, exactly. Every time it pops up, it just melts back down. I don't know. I really want to trade it because I know I'm going to potentially miss the trade, but I have to wait till I got the feel.
But also we have to be aware that today is the day before NFP, so we cannot expect too much, like too big moves.
True. Okay. I finally got in on that long. Beautiful. Now, if it rips down, stops me out at break even, that's just unfortunate. But I'm up like almost 4. And here it comes. This thing is wild. Volatility is crazy.
Yeah, you see, that's what I mean. NASDAQ went long while ES was going short, and now ES is going long too. Now it's
see, one of them was ahead of the game. Now they're in sync. Are they both going long now?
Yeah, look, I'm sharing my screen. I had the worst possible entry, but I was pretty confident with the bias, so I took it. I literally went long on the top wick because it failed to go any lower. And Yesterday I said I'm not going to go break even anymore. Let me check it on the 15-minute. Yeah, I should have waited for this candle to close, which I didn't. It literally pulled back in the last 3 seconds. I took the trade 3 seconds before it closed, and it pulled all the way back. I should have taken it here. I would have had a much better risk reward. But
Are you in right now?
yeah. I mean,
Oh, nice. We're both in longs. Let's see what this wants to do. I don't know where to put my stop, like under here. Or do we just break even it? I have a feeling this thing's going to pull back and stop me out. So I'm going to just break even it.
yeah, I'm going to break even it too. And I have my, like, the real entry should be here below this wick.
Yeah, man. We just need one more explosion. Break that opening range high, and we should be locked in with this trade. All the way to the Tokyo high again. There we go. 5 points now. What would that be? That will be the 20.
PMI is in 2 minutes, right?
Oh, it's already over.
Ah.
It was at 8:45. It didn't really do much.
Oh, nice. So because on this 1 hour, obviously it could pull all the way back down in the last minute. It's very possible, but it looks like this is going to close this up. You see,
we had both this hourly candle.
With this break and retest here, we failed to make a new low. And now we might get a breakout. And since this happened during news, this would be actually a target, but that's so far.
My target is Tokyo high. For ES, that's 57.70, about 22 points. The only issue, not issue, but the only roadblock we have is the 50 EMA on the hourly, which it's been holding us every single time we tap. Oh my God, it just keeps ripping down. Come on. It swept the opening range high. Now it's melting.
Yeah, I expect to be taken out of break even, obviously, but at least they're pretty confident with the bias.
Let's see. We got a lot of EMAs and VWAP under us, potentially hold us up on this pullback, because I think the market does want to go up higher. Just had to take out that little liquidity at the high. I'm gonna keep my eyes on this 1 minute.
I just have the same conflict as always. If I'm break even, wow, that was news.
That was freaking fake as hell. Oh, let's go. Let's freaking go. There is news. What the heck? I didn't know.
What was this?
I don't know. Let's see. I don't have any. Oh, ISM service PMI. It's a different type. That was wild. It was cool for a second. Now it's like, okay, might do some bullshit. But Tokyo High should act as a magnet as of now. We should be up there. Beautiful. Up 600 on the day right now.
Wow.
Target Tokyo High will be $1,500 day. If we hit that, that would be beautiful. Make up for my freaking sad Tuesday.
Funny because no, Nasdaq's very, very close to the Tokyo High.
Yeah. Nas is like pretty much got the same distance, just different amount of. Oh wait, Nas is way closer.
Should I take profits here or no?
I would at at the Tokyo high at 20,090. I would trim at least. Ooh, that freaking what's it called? The VIX is dumping.
Yeah, I'm going to take profit here at the EMA, but looking for further positions a little lower.
Let me know when it hits the Tokyo high because I'm gonna actually close my position.
We're about to hit.
I'll just pull it up actually so I can see it.
Boom, TP hit. Entry here, exit here. Now probably rocket.
I just got out for $800 day. Not bad.
Let's go. Well, I'm back in business more.
I mean, that was kind of stupid. This thing's just mooning still. I just got out for no reason. But whatever.
But I bet now it's just gonna absolutely rip up.
Well, when ES hits this blue range that I have marked that we rejected last night, I think that's when the market could sell. If we're going to stay in this range, which I really believe we will for the next day or two. It just seems like really respected on the higher time frames. And that huge sell came in. So potential sells, honestly, coming in. If we take out, this high from yesterday. Did you see my text, Tim, about that trade last night?
No, I didn't. I came home so late.
Oh, I thought you saw it. I thought you saw it.
No, sorry. Yesterday was one of the worst days of my whole life, man. I'm telling you.
I figured something was going on. It was kind of, I don't know why, I just got some senses.
Yeah, the spidey senses. No, yes, it was absolutely fucking horrible.
Not fun.
I'm brutally honest. That's just one problem of many. Like I'm very open about this fucking panic disorder that I have, which is really bothering me. Like it takes up so much of my time and mental space because I get these panic attacks all the time. It's much better than it used to be, but it's still I'm like because it happened so many times, I'm just afraid of having another panic attack. So the only thing I figured out that works is when I go to the cardiologist to check if everything is all right. And
they tell you that you're good.
But then I went to the cardiologist. I arrived. He measured the blood pressure and heart rate. Bro, it was through the fucking roof. He's like, oh, that's a problem. So I got obviously more afraid. Then they did an ultrasound of the heart. And we're measuring blood pressure and heart rate again. Heart rate was 52 or 53. Blood pressure was normal. They said, oh, that's a very, very healthy heart. Perfect. You have absolutely zero like
things to worry about. Yeah.
It's just mental, in trading.
Bro, I understand. I've gone through the exact same thing.
No way.
I've only gone to the hospital about it once, and then they told me I'm good. And ever since then, like I always tell myself when I go through it that it's just myself freaking myself out. Like I would just tell myself I'm healthy. Like I'm a young, active person. Like I have to be healthy. And I just sit with the shower running, that sound, that white noise, or whatever you call it, that plain sound just calms my nerves. And I go into this like very peaceful state of mind. And then if I'm in there for like 20 minutes, I could step out and then I'll just like throw on a show and just like a mellow show and just relax that day. Because I've been through that too, bro. I don't know what it is. It just spikes out of nowhere and I just go into like panic mode. My heart is pounding through my neck. I can feel my neck like pounding.
Yes, it's so real. It's so intense,
Yeah, I think it's because we're traders, bro. Like,
yeah, it's so much stress, this uncertainty from trading. It has a big influence.
This fucking target just hit that would have been $1,200 right there. Should have held. But it's okay.
I told him I think it's gonna hit this today. Today's perma long day probably.
We still haven't even tapped into the New York high from yesterday. So that's the only area that can really hold us back. If we get above that, yeah, this thing's gone. It looks like a perma long day. God damn, this thing.
But still, we have to know that here we're now in this, price is exactly what I fucking said yesterday. Yesterday I said, when it takes out this low first, we look for longs. And then this would be the target, which happened. It came down, failed to break the low. They said, and after this has been hit, we can look for shorts here. So now we're here. It's possible that it takes out this high because this has been formed with a news event. So who knows?
Yeah. 5, 7, 5, 9. Oh my god, he got out so early. Yo, check out that text that I sent you though.
Okay.
About the trade. It's the craziest trade I've ever taken in my entire career.
Oh my gosh, 1 to 40.
Yeah, bro. I caught the exact top with a 1-point stop loss, and I was updating you all day. I'm like, bro, look at it's going. It's going.
Oh, I can see. When did you take it?
Took it right when the market opened at 5 o'clock.
No way. How much was this in dollars?
I only took one contract, so it was 2,000.
Yeah, but that's
I
really
was risking $50 for a $2,000 winner.
Wow. That's fucking insane.
And it fucking hit. I thought it was gonna hit like maybe 20 in reverse on me, but then I just kept seeing out of nowhere these like big candles would drop and then it would consolidate and then drop and consolidate. And I'm like, oh shit. Right before bed, I just set my stop loss and I woke up and it was hit. I was mind blown, bro. I couldn't even. I did that exact thing, the other like on Monday or was it Friday or something with that same Tokyo high, New York high or whatever it was, sweep of the high, sniper entry down to the low, but it was only a 20-point move on that one. This was a 40-point drop, which is, like I said, the reason why I took it is because the daily. I saw the daily. The fact that we opened basically where we're at right now is where the daily was, and there was no wick, and it just looked like this thing wanted to create a third wick on the daily. So I entered at the top here, and boom, it created that third wick, just like I envisioned. It feels so good to like have that vision and see it come to reality.
Yeah, and the thing is, it didn't really take out the high again. It looked so sketchy on the 4 hour.
It got the sweep of the New York high like right before the market closed at 359. And then right when it opened, it popped up. It didn't take out the high, but it just made a tiny lower high. And I just had my stop above the high. I was like, I'm willing to take it with, if it takes out that high, it's no big deal. I was going to maybe look for a re-entry if it wicked. But it never did. It just stayed lower. Absolutely insane. When that first drop happened, that I sent you a picture, I was like, I knew it was going to hit that night. I was like, oh my God, where did that come from? And then it just started acting like a magnet. Just dragging it. And then this morning I woke up and it tapped into the blue zone at the bottom perfectly and rejected. But it was a little bit too late for me to enter.
2K with $50 risk, that's insane.
Yeah, absolutely bonkers.
Oh, now I'm very tempted to short it, but I'm just going to wait.
Well, look at the daily now. We have 1, 2, 3 wicks. This thing could potentially push up to this today to 58.20 on ES.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to watch the higher time frame.
If we see this break above this blue zone at the same time that VIX continues to dump, we have a fat FU candle to the downside on VIX. If that continues to dump and we break this trend line, this thing is going to be a goner to the downside, and this thing's going to be a goner on ES to the upside.
Yeah, I'm going to wait at least until the new 15-minute candle opens. So this could happen. Oh, now it's complicated to draw this. Let's say we get, you need to be patient with me. Let's say we get this. Ah, it's so ugly to draw it because you cannot center it.
I can't believe I sold, and this thing is just
Okay, let's say we get a candle like this with a long wick inside bar. Then as the next 15 minutes, and then I would have to wait until it takes at least out this and then this. But yeah, when does this happen?
I would just use it. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this area, this New York high, to gauge it. Like if we break above aggressively and retest this New York high, which was very, very strong resistance this whole week, we can definitely look for a continuation for a nice trend day the rest of the day. If we just tap into this New York high and reject, boom, simple. We might consolidate all day, or we might drop, but I don't think the drop. It's just hard to say that this daily is going to go all the way back down again. Maybe it could.
Now you get an FU candle. I'm gonna buy when it closes because it's always a trap. No.
Yeah, like the only thing that looks good to the upside is the every time frame besides the daily. So I'm just gonna gauge. Ooh, 5-minute FU to the downside. Melting. Schmelting. Holy freaking holy. This thing just dropped halfway down the whole day. Yo. That was crazy. Into this massive fair value gap though. See if we leave a wick. Oh. This thing is just dying right now. We tapped into Tokyo high to the exact pip. We didn't even sweep it.
Wow.
One tick away from sweeping the Tokyo high.
But it was a very nice exit. So now I'm not gonna look for shorts here, or we see a candle like this. Must be a
This thing. This has to be like some news or something. What is going on?
No, it's just the reaction comes after the news. If this was the manipulation, that's a real move.
Bro, this thing just dropped 30 points in 1 minute.
Yeah.
Oh, freak. That's insane. I love this day. I love when days like this happen. I said it doesn't look like the daily's gonna come all the way down, and it freaking does. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's still not all the way down. Still got a ways, but it's a good amount.
So this, no, I said this is fake. This is.
Yeah, it pulled down to this FU candle right where the push initiated from and just bounced. It's going to go back up. Potentially. Let's see. This thing looks like it's going to rip back up. Here it goes. Holy cannoli. This is a crazy day.
Optimal would be if it comes down here. Since I was waiting for this, I'm going to place a buy limit, but it's
this was the perfect entry to go back on this FU candle on the 5-minute. Tapped into the FU candle to the T. It's a perfect little demand zone. But I wasn't gonna be buying against that strength to the downside. That was gnarly.
But I'm glad we exited the trade because my stop loss was here. So on my breaking.
It was pretty good. I mean, you held to the Tokyo high at least. I should have held it to the Tokyo high. That was my whole entire reason behind entering, was because I knew Tokyo high was acting as a magnet, and it did to the T. And on stream, I love to sell early.
No, let's see. Okay, that's actually very nice. Look, It requires a lot of patience, but it could potentially come down here and take this out. This would be the optimal trade entry, but it just would have a huge stop loss.
Ooh, order book's going crazy today. It's gonna rip up right
With an FU like this is always a trap. It's almost guaranteed.
That looks like a trap. There it goes. Crazy, crazy price action today. I love it. Insane. I gotta be more precise. Come on, buddy. Yikes, this is crazy. This whole 5 minutes about to get eaten up.
We got another FU here. Well, I'd love to buy here and probably it's going to work, but it's too late now.
It just ripped.
Absolutely gone.
Insane. Oh, tons of sellers stepping in right here. Right towards the high where it dropped from. So, cautious. Yeah, we buy and just get smoked. That's funny. It dropped and rejected right where the push initiated. Now it popped and rejected right where the drop initiated. We are still inside Tokyo range. The Tokyo range is massive from last night, obviously. That 40-point drop. So we could just stick around in this range all day. The real move of the day will come if we get out of this range. That's for sure. Either direction. And if we go out, I want to see VIX break this trend line. If we break out to the downside, I want to see VIX break the 20.5. Other than that, no trades. I'm not placing anything today. I'm happy with the day.
I'm about to click the button here.
Oh, for buys?
Yeah. Should I? Shouldn't I? No, it's going to take it out. Right when it takes it out.
Just remember, when you're in the Tokyo range trading FU candles, they will F you.
Oh. Okay, it's just an imaginary trade, which I don't take.
Nah, it could work. Longs could work. Shorts could work. They could all work.
It's a 1 minute FU.
Yeah, I see that.
It's crazy risk reward ratio, but usually it takes this one out. I know this, but it can. Nah, it works. It should work. I'm not gonna do it.
You get enter and it just fucking melts. Just like that.
Maybe this is just liquidity, so then I could have a buy here. No, let's just wait.
Wait, what? NQ broke that.
I'm about to click the gamble button.
Don't give back profits.
No, it would be so little. It would be like $15.
I believe in you. Oh, below that wick, yeah.
It's just such a good risk reward ratio.
ES is a little bit lower. Honestly, dude, that's not a bad. If ES gets it, it's right below that wick is also VWAP. So that
I
would
clicked, but it didn't execute. What is it? Oh no, it executed.
It did. Yeah, I'm gonna look. I would look to do that.
That's a gambler.
Wait,
No,
what are you seeing? It didn't even take out the low yet.
no, it's an FU candle. Oh, now it's gonna take out the low probably. No, I know that sometimes it comes down very, very close and then it rips up.
It looks like it's about one more dip and it's gonna rip.
I should have bought here actually. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna buy lower.
I just had a very bad execution. Very, very bad.
I'll buy right here.
Because it lagged. I wanted to buy when it was very low and then it lagged.
limit order right there.
And stop out. Should I buy again?
Wait until ES hits VWAP. It's gonna bounce off VWAP and launch.
It's such a tiny loss,
3, 2. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna do it too, but I'm gonna do it with 10 tick stop loss. Oh my god. Damn. Do you wait for the like wicks to take out the body of the FU candle or the wicks?
The wick.
Okay.
So, okay. This is not going to happen. So now I need to watch this here. But you see, you compare this here I got in, here I got out. So you see the distance here and the distance here. Like it's almost nothing compared.
Okay, I'm about to answer long here in a sec.
Size. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, it just melted. Thank God I didn't enter.
Oh, I just got in with a buy limit.
Yeah, no limits for me. I had to see
Oh,
that.
no, it's way too fast.
Damn it, bro. Oh my God, this thing is caving.
No. But here is also, this is the last entry. Oh, what a gambler. I had 3 zones to buy. And that's the risk I took. I knew I might have 3 losses.
Bro, we're getting by the 20.50 on VIX. This thing might break out and melt the market. Here we go. Damn, that was a heavy sell. Thank God it's order. I had my finger on the trigger. I was gonna click it right when it hit, but it just melted through it.
No, that's all right. That's here was the original point I wanted to get in.
Well, just looks like you're at the highs. Now we're back at the lows. Just, dude, the daily really wanted to do that. That's crazy.
Oh, I might scale in soon. If it closes above this,
all the way back down here again, makes me think this thing's gonna melt.
Okay, I'm gonna go break even. I made all my losses already back in floating profits. That's why sometimes it pays off to be a gambler. I'm not a gambler. I just had 3 zones to buy from. Boom! It's fucking ripping.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize. What the? I changed the time frame for a second. This thing turned around. Beautiful.
By the way, I have another buy limit here. Just so many FUs to buy from.
Look at the VIX, bro. I don't know if you can see my screen, but we got up to the highs that it's been rejecting, and it started rejecting. So that's probably why it's going to help ES go up if it can continue rejecting. Uh-oh.
Okay, this looks very bad. I should get out here.
This candle.
I just have 2 contracts, so I can take a partial because now I need to make another entry. Ugh. Yeah, my next entry is going to be here. That's the optimal trade entry.
At this point, we're still in the range. We're at the bottom of the range. The buys are definitely ideal down here, but we're still like we're not at the highs and the lows of the range. We're like in the range. It's weird. I think NAS might be at the highs and the lows. Let me see. Nope. It's not at the highs and the lows. Bro, these moves are just fabulous though. Holding under VWAP now on NAS. This whole time are you trading NAS, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep my eye. Dude, I don't know why. I like when you have your eyes on NAS and I have my eyes on ES.
Yeah, let's do it this way.
I just know how it moves way more, and you know how NAS works way better. I don't know how NAS like they work the same, but like just the visuals of how the price moves. Like,
oh, I'm still up more. I started yesterday. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna risk another break even stop out, and I'm gonna enter again. So I'm gonna be very, very focused here because price went actually exactly where I wanted it to come.
Yeah, we took out the low very nicely.
This time I'm gonna learn from my mistakes. I'm gonna have 2 buy limits, 2 positions. Worst case, I lose all my profits from yesterday. That's all. But gold was even crazier. Gold took out the high, then it took out the low, then it took out the high again, then it took out the low again, and the high again. It's gold is crazy.
Yep. Says my mentor said the VX pop was on breaking news from the Biden interview, hence why ES dropped as mentioned on Tuesday. So there was a news drop. I figured that was way too aggressive. 30 points in 1 minute.
Oh no, I have to get stopped out again or what?
It should potentially get back up there at some point. We might want to tap into this support level. But I mean, this is a good area to long if dude, this thing's perfect. Just took out the low. Let's see if Naz has done this.
It's just so crazy. Like, if you're wrong, how fast it hits your stop loss. If you're right, how long it takes.
Yeah, it seems like it always seems like that. I don't know why it feels like that. It's very annoying. Yeah, it's kind of good. Like that's why you gotta have a tight stop. At least for me, like I don't do anything more than 5 points because if I'm wrong, I want to see price go. I don't want like if I'm wrong, I want to be wrong as quickly as possible so I can figure out what to do next. And if I'm right, you're gonna see momentum on your side, and it's just gonna take some time because most of the time I'm looking for a pretty big move.
Until now, we didn't close below the EMA.
He said there's tons of news still going on about headlines about war, tension developments, so the tape can change rapidly. Follow your plan. Blah blah blah.
Oh, another break-even stop. I didn't even see it. It is what it is, huh?
This is key right here.
I'm still up from yesterday, but tiny. If it takes out the wick again, that's the optimal trade entry. But it can also just hit my stop loss and go down here.
If we break this low, I'm trading a breakout short all the way down to the New York low from whatever
Really?
it is. Yeah. This is going to be a heavy sell if this breaks the low because VIX is going to break.
I just want to remove this limit order.
Oh boy, here we go.
But
VIX
I mean,
breakout.
Okay, and break even again.
Tons of war news along with this market doing this. It's like wild, bro. The volatility is going to be crazy if this thing crashes.
At least this moves. Today is a volatile day.
I want to see this EMA and this FU candle to the downside get retested and respect. If we pop up here and create a wick, I'm going to enter short.
So funny we trade against each other once again.
Yeah, now it's not like it's not the most ideal trading thing. Like I think it could go long. We're sweeping the lows down here, so the long could be right. But see, it didn't reject, so now I'm definitely not entering. It was only if that respected that FU candle.
Yeah, it just had to take me out of break even, but I got in again. So
Beautiful. Yeah, this thing's looking beautiful.
now this probably fails as every short FU candle, like this, like this, like this. This didn't fail.
We're looking like VIX is rejecting the 20.5 pretty perfectly. Should cause your long to work out.
Boom.
We just got a rip above VWAP. We do have a falling wedge too, just to mention a little pattern right here.
But today is a lot of action here on the stream, huh? So I'm gonna my TP because if this goes, it absolutely explodes.
Yeah, we're breaking out of the falling wedge right now.
Because this is a smart money POI, and if it reacts here like this, then it's just gonna absolutely rip all the way to my target. Today's so volatile.
Yeah.
I used to need 4 times more contracts for the same amount.
Yes, it is. There it goes. There it goes. Damn.
We have another FU forming, but it has 11 minutes left, so that this was only the first 5 minutes of this candle. But it closed on the 5 minute as an FU, which makes me want to fill in.
Things about to rip. The VIX rejected 20.5 perfectly and dumped. And this thing pumped. That should have been my entry long. That 20.5 VIX, boom. We were sweeping the lows on ES. That was a perfect fucking long entry. I was just too focused on the breakout. I thought it was going to break out. Psych. We're in the range. We're not breaking out. Swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low. Crazy, crazy day. How many contracts are you trading? Is that
just one because it's a live account, so I didn't want to blow it. I trade until I have a buffer of 1 or 2K. I'm just gonna use tiny size because I need to fulfill the minimum trading days anyway, so it's 10. And then once I have a buffer, then I can trade with bigger contracts.
Yeah.
But it depends. Like at the beginning of the New York session, I use very small size because it's so volatile now. And then later in the day, I need to use up to 8 contracts for the same amount of money.
Got you.
But I'm going to scale in once this leaves a wick or 2 wicks.
My last deposit's going to hit tomorrow. And then we're going to have a fully funded account. I'm going to be trading big boy size.
How much?
Probably 3-4 contracts.
Wow. That's like 30 to 40 micros.
Yeah, it'll be pretty nice. So I'll be averaging again like 10-point move with 4 contracts, 2K. So like 2 to 4K a day.
But you have one day you made like 20 grand or so. I remember this.
Yeah, that was the biggest
was
day of my entire career.
Did you
I was on a funded account.
and did you withdraw it?
Yeah, that's withdrew all that.
Oh, which prop firm was this? This was MetaTrader, right?
It was. I honestly don't remember. TFT? No, it wasn't TFT. That was earlier. What was I trading? Oh, Alpha.
Yeah.
Alpha Trader. Alex Santi's prop firm. I think it was that. I've only gotten payouts from 3 firms. It was Alpha Trader, TFT. That was the first one I ever traded with, the funded trader. I was addicted to their freaking. I bought like every single freaking challenge they had. Had like 40 of them. That was the beginning of my trading journey. Like when I first moved to Miami, lost all of them. Out of 40 accounts, about 40, I only got one payout.
Yeah, that's why these companies are so profitable.
12K payout from them. And it was a 250 or like 300K account. I started going for the big ones. They're just like, if I'm going to spend the time going through the challenges, weeks and weeks that you have to like, go through the whole process without making any money. It's like at the end of the day, I want to make one trade and be done, call it a day, and then get paid out for it. Why waste a month trying to get that shit and then having a 50K account? But I was spending more on the challenges because those Forex prop firms are like $1,000 for like a 400K account, which is ridiculous.
No, the 200K account, 400K costs like almost $2,000. No.
Yeah, 1,500 plus the discount code though. I would get it for like 1,000, 1,200, something like that, depending on the firm. Oh, and the other one that I got funded with was and got a payout was E8. I don't know if you've ever E8. I actually like them. They're pretty cool.
Man, if I get stopped out again on this one, then I have to call it a day.
This thing just stopped moving all of a sudden. Dude, look at my screen though. We broke out of this wedge pattern and now we retested it. Looks like take off now. Yeah, we should get going. We respected it perfectly. If not, the long's wrong.
I don't feel confident enough to have another buy limit here. Just because it's like falling down. This is a downtrend on the 1 minute.
Damn, it looked like
just
it was
doing all the just very efficient price action now. Yeah,
it's back to norm. Unfortunately.
Because this FU is gonna fail most likely. Another break-even stop out. Is this even possible?
Just wait till I would just stop everything if you get stopped at break even and just we're in Tokyo range. Let's just wait until we get an official move outside of this range.
Tokyo range is the biggest range in the whole market.
I know. We gotta make 100-point move to trade.
No, but this was my scaling opportunity, but I'm gonna wait because I'm not confident in this scaling here. Looks more, because here you see we're trading below the EMA, so that's a very bad sign.
We just dumped into the trend line again, and
yeah. I made an F you.
I don't know how it's respecting this shitty trend line. It's like not even a trend line, bro. It's just like a wedge line.
Oh, can this be true?
It's holding.
No, it's not. It's just about to fucking rip down into my stop loss.
Seriously, it looks like it. If it really respects this that much and rips back up, I'll be surprised.
What a piece of
Nah.
dog shit.
Up. Last chance. Nah, it's gone. It's
I'm
gone.
still in, and I'm out again.
Break. You're back even. Here we
Oh
go.
no, I'm in again.
No, it's gonna break
Remove
out.
my buy limit, I always get in again. And this one is gonna rip down probably. It's just gonna drop
Yeah,
here.
VIX is at 20.5 again.
But here, that's what I said, the optimal trade entry. That's my last resort here.
That
Yeah.
was the like best entry long you can get is right there at the bottom.
Yeah.
Did you get in right there?
Yeah, I had another buy limit.
Damn.
Did I lose on these? No, I didn't lose.
I'm ready to get this breakout to the downside.
Yeah.
Any day now. Here it comes. VIX is about to break. But VIX could easily break this 20.5 and just wick. So I got to be extra cautious. Plus, we're not below this zone yet. I want to be below this blue zone. Let's go to a higher time frame. See the 15. Delete all this trash.
I can't go to break even yet. I can't.
Let's see the daily, bro. The daily looks like it's gonna potentially. Ooh, what if the daily just takes out the low and rips up?
What if we just would have shorted from my POI here, and this time it would have worked? It's unbelievable.
From what POI? The high?
From here, you see, I saw awesome forming an FU candle. Imagine this
I
trade.
can't just show on my screen.
I have to exit.
This thing's about to dump.
Yeah, I know.
VIX is breaking out. I'm going short in 3, 2. I'm just kidding.
I'm showing my screen now. Look at this. Here was this FU candle. I mean, look at this.
Oh yeah, I mean that was the highs. I said let's trade the range, short the highs, buy the lows, and we hit that Tokyo high and just dumped. But I was, yeah, I mean, look at the reason I didn't is because look, ES tapped the Tokyo high, but it didn't sweep it. It didn't take it out. It just freaking tapped it to the T. But NAS took it out cleanly. But that's why I told you to get out if it hits that Tokyo high, because sometimes if NAS gets the sweep before ES does, it'll drag ES down before it even gets to get it, just like it did. NAS dragged it down today, fellas. I'm looking for the breakout. Come on. Got a long ways away, honestly. I'm just gonna watch the daily. Trade off the daily. If this thing starts to just melt, bro, we are going short. I feel like an idiot trying to short it down here, though. Bottom of the range. What do you think about this FU candle on the daily? This red one. Getting short on this breakout. What do we target? The top of the FU or the bottom?
The bottom. Or the bottom of the candle before. But it's a bear. I don't know. I have never seen it like this because it's a bearish one which flipped.
It's like a trap.
Yeah, because in indices, most of the bearish FU candles fail, obviously.
Yeah, they look like they all do. Almost every single one has, recently at least. This one was fire. Took out the high. But then we got this. Oh, looks like we're pushing up on the daily. Damn, bro, this thing is crazy. You're still in long, huh?
Yeah, my last attempt.
Holy crap.
I'm already break even. This time I have double the size.
Ripping. Trade the range. I remember saying that in the beginning of the day. Trade the range. Why am I not trading the range? I'm
You see
like,
this 1 minute FU? It's so powerful.
ay. Trade the range. Now this wedge is even bigger. Now it's an even bigger falling wedge. Look at this thing. Oh, we
This
got
is positive or negative for my buy?
what?
This is positive or negative for my buy?
This is positive. This is like a chode wedge now. This thing can just fucking rip up.
I'm gonna take partials at once it hits this short FU candle, which is a trap 100%. Why is it a trap? Because as soon as it takes out external liquidity of a range or just this liquidity, the FU candle top becomes a trap.
There's the breakout.
Partial taking, I'm off for the day. I'm break even. I'm still floating. Here's the living proof.
Yeah, the VIX can't get above that 20.5 for shit.
I went long with 2, I closed 1. I'm at break even for the 57th time, and my TP is in the all-time high.
See how good we trade when we have 0 viewers?
I have actually 9, but I know what you mean. Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought we had 0 though.
Streaming fucking sucks. It's a very non-rewarding activity.
That's literally what it is. It's low reward, high risk, low reward.
Yeah, high input, low output, 0 likes. Oh, my mentor is here, Jan Bieri.
Clean long, my dear.
Du hast gerade meine Dings gesehen, wie meine Fail Entries, aber es ist einfach noch valid gewesen, darum habe ich müssen nicht. Du siehst, es hat so viele FU Cans gehabt. That was Swiss German. What is strange language? No.
Yeah, I thought it was like Spanish mixed with Japanese.
But what an honor to have him here, the legend himself, the Swing King.
The swing.
Charts never lie on Instagram.
It's a cool name.
Yeah, he's an absolute beast with swing trades.
Ooh. I haven't swing trade. That was the first thing I ever got into. Like when I first found out about trading, I just was swing trading options. And I made a lot of money the first couple weeks, and that's what got me sucked into trading. And then I realized, oh shit, this isn't that easy, and I lost it all. The next couple weeks.
Daily reverse.
Beginner trader has beginner's luck. And they always win the first few trades, and then they realize it's not that easy. The psychological aspect kicks in.
I mean, we should have just sold here. It was so perfect.
Yeah, when I told you get out, should have just fucking hit the reverse button.
Yeah.
But it just flushed.
Jan made 12R on NQ today. In and out, I guess.
Beautiful, beautiful. 12R. 12R.
Jan, you should trade with us. I can also share your screen. You can trade with us if you want. But I warn you, it's a very low reward activity.
Puts a toll on your trading. Yo, that bottom was crazy. Took the low, took the low, took the low, and ripped. Just need to break this opening range again. If we break it to the upside where you're solid, you're gonna see this thing give you a big pat on the back.
Jan, what's your outlook for NFP? Do you expect a reversal on the indices? No, but do you expect it goes short or long? Or do you expect a reversal on most of the assets or a continuation?
It's gonna go.
Given today's price action.
I'm buying a breakout.
Let me share your screen.
I don't know if I should do it. Oh, it's gonna go. There it goes. I was trying to get in right here before it broke this basing demand candle. Now we created demand, pushed up. Now we should get a nice push again. Look at this daily. This is what I love. This wick, all these wicks for a nice push into this FU candle.
Yeah, on ES it actually took out the low, didn't it?
No, I didn't. It stopped right here. It looks like that. I don't know what that blue thing is. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a trend line. Delete that. See?
Oh no, I didn't take a. Oh.
I almost did. But I figured if it was to take out the low, it most likely would have continued. We would have got the breakout here and the breakout on VIX to the upside. And that's what I'm looking for. If it does break this low and this breaks these highs, we're going to flush. But it already proved. It came down early this morning, made this wick. We've came down multiple times, just creating higher lows. And now we're officially launching. And I think this thing could either stay here, close here, tiny little candle with a big wick, or if it gets enough pressure and we break out to the upside, we can potentially get up here.
Yeah, or we just close a bearish candle with a small body, and then tomorrow the candle's just gonna launch to the upside without any.
Yeah, exactly, like a little basing candle, and then boom, pops up. I've seen these happen a ton on the daily or in like 4 hour, the triple wicks, little porcupine bottom.
The porcupine strategy.
That term. That's just a term between me and you. Nobody else knows what that means. It's pretty obvious what it means. Just a lot of wicks.
Yeah, but today this week we didn't have too many of these. Maybe show the chat what the typical porcupine. Well, this is actually porcupine range here too.
What do you mean here?
Yeah, or not?
It's not super. It's more when there's just like
yeah.
like 5 of them, 6 of them. Let's see. This time frame might not be the 5 minute. Yeah, we haven't really had it too much this week. Like right here is kind of porcupine. Porcupine. Whoops.
So you didn't take it?
No, that breakout would have been such just a bad entry. One, horrible risk to reward, and the momentum is not what I would want it to be. So
yeah,
I would have been sad in this. I would have probably just gotten out at break even, called it a day on that trade. I mean, we hit the lows again. We should gravitate towards these highs again. Just taking a sweet old time.
I'm quickly going for 5 minutes. I hope I don't come back to another break even.
You should be good. Do. Can't wait to buy my house out here in Nashville. Time to get a home. Yo, Tim, you back?
No, give me a second. Yeah, don't tell me it's coming down one
Oh
tick
shit, I wasn't even watching, but yeah, it's coming down a little.
a little. Yeah.
Just a little. It
I'm
looks
glad
like
you didn't take the break.
it tapped into this fair value gap. It looks like it could potentially bounce.
Looks
Or-
like it's gonna tap into my stop loss, yeah.
But yeah, what I was talking to myself because I forgot you were gone. But
I was gone.
instead of getting this apartment out here, I decided I'm just gonna buy a house out here, and so I can put some money into it, make it dope, and then basically still have the freedom to like travel and live anywhere else. Because when I leave, I'm just gonna Airbnb it so I can make money, pay for
Nice.
it.
How much does a house cost there?
I'm the ones I'm looking at are around like 600 to 700,000.
But the bank gives you a credit, a loan, a mortgage.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna put 100K down, and
And you
then
can do this with trading income.
yep, of course.
Yeah, because it's not crypto. Because if it's crypto, they say, oh, that's not valid. It doesn't count.
Yeah, that might be true.
Yeah, so chat, we might get another break-even stop, but thank God I took partials. That's why I always take partials. Always.
I was thinking about that today. I was getting ready, and I'm just like, what if I just trade 10 contracts or 20 micros and then just like testing the waters with that? But I don't know. Just doesn't seem like I would. I've tried it before. Just like
Boom, I'm out break-even once again.
never seem to be happy. Here we go, testing the 20.5 again. It's coming today. It's coming. I want to see this thing melt. I actually don't. I really don't believe it's coming, but it just feels like it could. But based off like the daily, it just doesn't seem realistic to just melt through this low, like through these wicks. But how many times have we seen porcupine bottoms get faked out and just
Yeah.
absolutely what do you call it? Just disrespected. He kept doing it last week. It could be a
Okay,
day.
chat, we have closed with a big 15-minute FU candle, a bearish one.
Damn. Whoa, look at that 15. Holy smokes.
We're just getting bought up instantly.
Let me see NAS. Oh, yeah, I see that. I don't know, man. Yikes. This could be a fake out, too. This could break, dump, and then rip up. See.
Remember, you wanted to trade the range, so very soon that's your chance.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to be looking for, if this does break on VIX, I'm going to be looking for it to be hourly just closed. Wait, this is the hourly, right? Yeah. Why does it say there's 8 minutes left on the hourly? That's weird. On VIX, it says there's 8 minutes left. It says it. Oh no, 58. What the fuck? No, it says 8 minutes. What the heck? And then on ES, it says 58 minutes on the hourly. Why is VIX time off. That's weird. The chart or something? What in the world's going on? But yeah, I would want to see a body closure above the 50, not just a wick. If we get a wick, that's no bueno. Damn, this hourly on. Look at the hourly on ES, bro. Massive double FU candle to the downside. Bloody looking.
On the 15, yeah, that's very bloody. That's true.
Holy moly.
You know, I probably just wait for it to take out the New York low from today. So I gotta be patient for this.
Selling the bottom here is like so sketch because every time we have, it's been ripping up.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling if it doesn't get that on one of these drops, it's going to have like one of those massive melts where it just drops 30 points again, 40, 50 points. It's going to take out these lows. Look at this consolidation. This is crazy. There's no way to take this short with a good risk to reward right now. There's no way. The risk is all the way up here. Wait, that's where you're invalid. Right where I wanted to take that breakout, bro. Ooh, I would have got smoked.
Yeah.
I should have just hit short. That would have been sick. Right at this opening range, we've been holding very nicely. These are the exact times that I need book maps. See that those orders are holding up and staying strong above here. I guess I can get it and just have it on the screen on the side. I'll get it tonight. Oh, I forgot to check the economic calendar. I mean the probabilities calendar. I got the updated version. I'll send it to you.
Mhm.
Let's see what we're looking at. Oh, seasonals. October, lots of green. Damn. So bad. And this thing's gonna break out right now. Wow, that's piss. That's a piss.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for it to take out the New York low from today, and below we still have this PY, the same zone like you have. Mine's just a little bit lower.
So the highest, the 23rd of October. That's my birthday, by the way. October 23rd. 29. On my birthday is the highest probability percentage of closing green. And the lowest probability of closing green is on Monday, next Monday. Or no, yeah, next Monday.
Then let's sell the bottom on your birthday.
Literally. That would be a sick ass day. Long. Go long. You said
No,
sell bottom?
go short at the bottom. On the lowest probability, play for short on your birthday.
On my birthday, bro. You trying to send me to the grave. Wow, that would suck, dude. Last year on my birthday, I had the worst trading day of my life. I lost like $7 grand.
Oh my gosh.
That was when I had a lot of money when I was in Miami and I was just trading like an idiot. I didn't even know how to trade really. Like I did, but I was trading like 10 different strategies every day. Like I didn't know which one to stick with. It's crazy to think like all the phases that I've gone through as a trader. And it really just comes down to simplifying your life. It's not that difficult.
It all comes down to buy high and sell low.
Oh, the opposite, I mean. But
Selling, buying the top and selling the bottom on stream.
just like today. I caught the bottom today, thankfully, right here. Right around here. To like right here.
Every
Good.
time I think now it's gonna flush, but it fails to break lower. Now we're forming.
Look at VIX. This is why. This is why. 20.5 needs to break. The volatility. Second 20.5 breaks and holds, closes, pushes. This thing's a goner. Should we just short it from here? This is a good risk reward. No, we're not doing it. I'm not doing anything in this range. Just scream in the mic. I'm gonna go pee if it starts dropping.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Shit is fucking hilarious. Okay. Well, we did come down. Yeah, I just not valid. La pina colada, dancing in the rain. Oh, come on. I want one more trade. It might not come, bro. Like this volatility is getting slower and slower and slower. It could just be.
I wanted to see the New York low to be taken out.
Same. I want to see something get taken out. ES hasn't taken out anything all day. It's just been in Tokyo range. Hasn't even taken out the high. It tapped the high. And then the low's right there. The New York low's way down here. Wait. Oh, that's a different one. I didn't even have last night's. Gotta mark that. Just dancing in the rain. Oh man, this is interesting. Consolidation is very, very interesting. Look at, I don't know if you can see my screen. Look at the move last night compared to New York.
Yeah.
What the freaking fluke is this? But like the candle sizes are just extremely different too. Like it took freaking 8 hours to go down 40 points, but it took 1 minute to go up 30 points.
Yeah.
Difference. I like that this closed an extremely bullish engulfing FU candle on VIX. Makes me think we could potentially take this short, get the breakout. Just do it. News is all done for the day. Close that out. What's today? Thursday? 66% chance of closing green. Goes against my short thesis.
Hey Spencer, there's a question for you in the chat.
Let me see. Yes, for S&P 500 only. When you have, it's only necessary to use the VIX in very, very specific areas. It doesn't, just because like VIX pumps doesn't mean the market's going to dump. But having very key levels like this 20.5 level, along with this extremely key level, when they line up perfectly and they go against each other perfectly, like on a breakout and stuff, it gauges a lot of momentum for one to the other. So it's definitely key to learn that works. Daily is
Yeah, I think it's about to flush at any time.
Oh,
Flush down.
this 4 hours still got so much time left. It can do anything. But from the looks of it, if this does close a big FU, this could be the breakout FU. If it wants to go down, this could be a closure here, and then we get the breakout, or we can bounce and just rip back up. But from this massive wick, there's just too much time on that candle. What about the hourly? We got a lot of time on this hourly as well. Double bottomed on the hourly. Trade the range. Ay, ay, ay. Selling that high was ideal. That would have been crazy. I caught the short last night. Caught the long and catch the short back down. That's literally how it should be traded. But it's hard to flip your bias that many times. Or not really, I guess, when you're in a range. Look at this chop, bro. Dear Lordy. Okay, now we got an even bigger wedge. It's like the wedge just keeps growing. Oh. Oops. This high. Got these lows. It's just continuously making wedges, though, which is typically to the north side. Yeah. I think this 20.5 fails today. I don't think we get the breakout. And we just keep using these lows to bounce all day.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a range day.
So maybe look, this wedge could just be like keep going up, coming down into this bottom, going up, and then maybe once it gets super tight down here, then it pops up later in the day. If that happens, then I could look to take a long on the next drop down or something. the heck? Brat. Oh, that's funny. Pizza.
Oh, did the 15 close on? How did the 15 close? No, where did you see an FU candle? Which time frame?
The hourly.
Ah, okay.
I don't know if that's what I was talking about. Wait, when did I say F you can? I don't remember saying that.
Then it's going to close as a huge bearish FU. What was a different
Oh,
time?
I don't know. What I don't remember saying that. Maybe the 4 hour. Oh, the 4 hour. That's what I was talking about.
Ah,
Because when this body was lower, it was a FU candle.
okay, okay.
I like this though. It looks like
Yeah, to be honest, I'm gonna wait for 5 or 10 more minutes, but then I'm gonna leave. I mean, we see what is happening. It's just forming a range as always. And when is the move gonna happen? When I'm at the gym.
yeah, it always happens when you leave. Please leave. I'm just kidding.
And Spencer's still doing afternoon trading.
No, I only do it when I'm only trying to do it when I'm in a trade. I was in a trade from the morning, so I'm not going to close out just because the time's changing. Like if the trade's still valid, I'll hold. Oh, but you're right. Actually, I wasn't in a trade, and then all day, all morning yesterday, and then the second you left, like an hour later, freaking dumped. You saw that dump. I sent you that screenshot too. You said send me the picture when it dumps, and I did.
That's true, but yesterday I didn't see any dump.
Are you serious? Look at this. Oh, yeah, it was a pretty good dump.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, but
I
it's
got my 10 points on the day. That trend line that I had marked out, look at this. It did the same thing that it did Monday. We had this horizontal trend line that I had marked like this, and it broke under it, and it retested it perfect. Look at the picture I sent you. It was like picture perfect break and retest.
yeah, I see.
And then it dumped 10. I got my 10 points. I was like, okay, I'm happy. And then called it a day. Yeah, it wasn't as big as the dump on Monday though. I caught like 20 points on that one. This was a little baby, but I was willing. Whenever like the market opens up, super slow consolidation like that to the upside, it's bound to have a decent move at some point. When does the market just consolidate up like this until the close? Never. I've never seen that happen. Now it's doing the same thing, but to the downside, just chugging, wedge pattern, slow push to the downside until it taps into our Tokyo low, and boom. Hopefully we get a pop right around 130. No, I'm just kidding. Anytime. Anytime works. I always tell myself when the market's in these phases of consolidation, it's setting up for the move. So why walk away right before the move happens? But sometimes, yeah, you can't just sit here all day if you got shit to do. Me, I ain't got shit to do. I'm just a lone soul trader with nothing but time to trade, money, and the only thing I have in my schedule really is hitting the gym and eating, which I haven't been doing much lately. Eating, it's been bad. I finished off this cycle so weak, bro. Like my last week on Rad 140, and I did not eat. Pussy.
Why? Because of your trades?
Yeah, I had a bad week start to the week. And, stressed me the hell out. I was just not focused. Honestly, dude, I'm also just so sick of cleaning. That's one thing that like kills me from cooking all my meals is just like I hate cleaning. So when everything that I eat in a day, I have to do all the dishes 2 to 3 times a day and clean out the blender like from 2 smoothies. Like it's just freaking annoying. Like once I'm wealthy enough to have a chef and a maid pay for all that shit in my house, then I will be hitting all my macros, no biggie. Because I don't mind eating. I love eating. The whole process of cooking, eating, and cleaning, it's not fun. Especially when you're in an Airbnb. I don't know why, it just seems like more of a hassle. Not having all my own supplies and just shit that I want.
Yeah, especially if you moved and you have to buy all the stuff again.
Yeah, every Airbnb I've gone to doesn't have a blender, so I have to buy a new blender. And then I just leave it in the Airbnb for them. Here's another breakout of the wedge.
I think now we're actually breaking out.
If we can get above view up, yeah, and hold above it. Every time we got above it last time, we just fail. I would say this area, though, this top of the opening range is like where we've been held up a few times. Whoops, wrong tool. We could either reverse here or we get above it and go. Another attempt at the shorts down here would have freaking been beautiful.
My spidey sense is telling me to buy the top now.
All right, I'm buying. And it dumps. Yo, pears are in season. The pears lately have been tasting like absolute candy. I don't know if you ever eat pears, but
oh yeah. No, I haven't eaten any fruit in ages.
wow,
I just eat eggs and beef and chicken and salad.
that's good. I eat eggs every day. How do you cook your beef?
I hate cooking, so I just make it simple. I just buy this. Oh, how's it called? Minced beef, or
I like the crumbled.
yeah, but really good quality. And then I just make burgers with it, and then just eat these burgers. But no bread, nothing. Just meat.
Oh, you just eat the body. That's not a bad idea though to get it
If
down.
I'm having a great day, I'm taking the tomato sauce, but not ketchup, like an actual tomato sauce. But that's it. Very simple meal.
I'll start doing that. You make them big, like
10 eggs, then 500 grams of beef. And
you eat 10 eggs a day?
10 eggs a day, 500 grams of beef.
Whoa,
and
that's insane.
250 grams of chicken.
I always wondered how you got so why you're so jacked, because I was just curious what you eat in a day. That's funny that you eat all that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But I'm not heavy at all.
I have 4 eggs, 2 pieces of turkey bacon, avocado for breakfast, and then an English muffin. And then for lunch,
What's an English muffin?
English muffin, like the little brown bread that's like cut in half, like the bread you use for like a egg McMuffin.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 massive bulking smoothies with like a cup of blueberries, black smoke, protein, banana, peanut butter, oats. 2 of those a day. And that's what really gets me jacked because that's like 80 grams of protein, like 800 calories. And then I usually have I was eating fish every day. I was doing salmon every day. But then I started seeing parasites in my salmon and got grossed out. So I stopped.
You saw parasites.
Yeah, there's a lot of parasites in salmon.
Wow. Yeah. Also, it's very toxic because of all the
metals, yeah.
and the pesticides and fungicides and all these chemicals.
Yeah, so I just stopped eating it, bro. I was so grossed out. So now I've been eating a little bit more chicken because I don't know. I don't think I told you, but I was vegan for 6 years.
Wow.
So I just started eating meat this year again, and I'm just kind of like testing things out, but kind of like chicken, starting to eat beef. So get back into it. Making my life a lot easier, that's for sure. Look at that fake out again.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking kidding me. We should just be trading this every single high. Pretty easy to read right now. I'm just like not focused. We push up, slow down momentum, we turn around.
Did you know that the two foods which you can survive on without eating anything else is actually only eggs and beef?
Probably because eggs have pretty much all your micronutrients.
Exactly. Okay, I'm tired of this bullshit. But tomorrow is NFP, my favorite day of the month. My most happy 2 hours. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna start stream much earlier. Today was a break-even day.
Yeah, I got my alert set at this bottom, so I'll know if it breaks out. And then as far as the longs, I'm not really interested in taking any more of those longs. We already caught that, so I'll make some food and step away as well.
But tomorrow we're gonna have a hell of a stream because I'm gonna start at 6:45 or 7 because the news are. When is the news? 7:30 or 7:50? Let's see.
All right. Hopefully I can catch my first news win with you.
7:30. Okay. Tomorrow I start the stream at 7:15. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it's gonna be exciting. Today I go to bed early because tomorrow is such a big day.
Hell yeah. Me
It
too.
makes me smile.
All right, brother.
Okay. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Peace out. Bye.
Later.